Let's get it going. This is good topics for top after. Here we go. All right. Boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast. Tonight, we have three incredible panelists returning with us who always give us great insight with all of their lists. And they always, it's just a fun time. I want to thank, we're going to start off with Sister Rakia, Reels by Rakia. Make sure y'all support. Go ahead, Sister Rakia. Can you please say what's up to everybody?
Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the People's Podcast channel and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any more entertaining podcasts.
Great. And Naima and Mimi both say peace, honey. Thank y'all. Also, Mimi and Naima, we're gonna get y'all an award for being, the most loyal people in the top 5 comments history. You know what I'm saying?
Get on that WNBA award.
Yes, exactly. Also, when y'all watch Bill Burr, the way he talks about the WNBA, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He handled that for me.
I'm thirsty now, Josh. I want to see it now.
Yeah, listen, he handled that for me. Yes, and also Marvin had a number one fan. She must be in love or something. She don't be on here like that no more, but it's all good. All right, Marvin, can you please say what's up to everybody?
Peace, love, blessings, and protections as always, family.
Hey, thank you, Marvin. And Sister Mariah says peace, family. Peace, Sister Mariah. And Yahweh, please say what's up to everybody, bro.
My God is an awesome God. That's all I have.
That's right. Yahweh, you're such a mocker. You know what I'm saying? My God is awesome. You're such a
Hey,
mocker.
y'all must not have seen mine. Mine say Jesus will.
Jesus will.
That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm so used to y'all having different names. I don't even be pay attention. But yes, boom. All right, here we go. Y'all, what's yours say?
Peace, fly God.
Okay, peace, fly God. Okay, yes. God,
I'm gonna come with a different one every time, Josh. I'm telling you. I've been on the road for like 2 years straight.
All right, listen. All right, we're doing top 5 breakup songs. Number 5, Sister Rakia, who you got?
All right, so coming in at number 5 from the hit album B-Day, I have 2006 Irreplaceable by Beyonce. If she didn't have everybody singing to the left, I don't know who did. So Beyonce at number 5 with Irreplaceable.
Of course you did. You know what I'm saying? That's why you represent for the sisters. Because
that low key, I forgot about that now, and now I'm kind of offended that it's so low. That should be high.
I'm just saying,
forgot about it, and you're offended that it's my number 5.
Yeah. Every girl I knew in 06 was to the left. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh God, here we go. Because you can go to the left, Josh. It's like, what? All right. Number Mimi says great one. Sister Rakia, she's talking to Rakia. Boom. Marvin, who you got? Number 5 breakup songs.
I got Party Next Door, Savage Act.
Okay, put this on because I only know Party Next Door one song.
It's basically like him not even allowing her to even think it's gonna be a relationship. Before you even think about getting into a relationship, cut it out, relax. You gonna get these friends with benefits type of joints, and we gonna keep it moving.
Thank you, Marvin.
hey, y'all. I'm wholesome as can be, but I love that toxic music. I really do.
I'm gonna say I only know one. Dang, I only know the song with Drake. I think I don't know. I'm not up on his music.
Bro, Party Next Door got some low key hits, but they toxic as hell. I tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah, Party Next Door is a toxic guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I ain't up on him. I think every song I know of him is with Drake. All right. Sister Mariah says yes. You know what I'm saying? Then she says singing it loud too. Boom. That's a fact. All right. Yahweh, who you got? Number 5 breakup songs.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring Christopher Brown into the chat, and we're gonna say Goodbye by Chris Brown.
Okay.
Say Goodbye by Chris Brown is for sure.
He trying to make somebody cry, bro. That's when he was young. He was like, "What you know about love, youngster?"
Exactly. I mean, he broke up with that girl. That's it was a toxic music video because he broke up with her and then danced with like her homegirl right at the end. Like it was like,
okay,
it's kind of tough.
Naima says Sierra. I bet. I'm not up on that, Naima.
We ain't even gonna go down that route. But
I ain't up on that. All right, but my number 5, I'm going with Bruno Mars. When I Was Your Man. Y'all don't want to listen to that song during a breakup. I'm telling you, you don't want to break up. You don't want.
Josh, you're gonna keep us in the top 50 hits.
I'm just telling you, when I Was Your Man, listen, had me thinking about, I ain't had no girlfriend. I don't even break up with nobody. I'm like, why are you in your feelings and you ain't even got no girlfriend? It's like, what's going on? How you feel? Because when you hear it, same bed, but it feel you like, damn. I don't know. I feel sorry for Bruno Mars. I guess I'm the only one up on Bruno Mars. I'm not man. But I even said that's a good one, Josh. All right. Mimi says Jamal mentioned that boy every week. I mean, geez.
I mean, look,
Mimi's coming with the Usher. You already know she coming with the Usher.
I was gonna put Usher on the list, but Confessions is not a breakup song. It's just a confession that leads to a breakup.
Sister Rakia, who you have in number 4? Breakup song.
Number 4 comes from the 2011 live album from Adele, Someone Like You. That song is just, it's one of the most beautiful breakup songs, you know, even though she lying, talking about she wish nothing but the best for you two, who really feels that way. But yeah, man, that breakup song came right around the time me and my first husband was getting a divorce. But yeah, man, Adele, Someone Like You.
Okay, you can't go wrong with Adele, and you can't go wrong with something like
that. Hit my soul right there.
That's what I'm saying. I just remember I was like, man, but that's when I had no girlfriend in 2011. It just hit when you start thinking about it. Mimi said, Maya, I hope you die is number 1. Look at Mimi, you
hell no, Mimi. I hope you die.
Sister Mariah said that's a good one. Mimi said, let it burn. Usher. Sister Mariah said Carrie Underwood before he cheats. Look at Sister Mariah know about some Carrie Underwood. Okay, you shocking me, Sister Mariah. You shocking me. All right, Marvin, who you got number 4?
That's getting shot when we know white folks, y'all.
It's no. See, Adele's white, y'all. We see what I'm saying? Adele's white. So I'm not shocked. Carrie Underwood, that's a different type. It's like, all right, okay, you all right.
You got a top 50 and a top 100.
Thank you, Yahweh. Marvin, who you got number 4?
I got Deuces. Make sure that's the remix though, because you need all. The remix is how you get the break. That's a real breakup there.
When he hollered out Karuchi's name.
Yeah, everybody that's in that song went crazy. Literally.
Yeah.
And you looking good. Ooh, for goodness sake. You with all them curves and me without no breaks. Ooh.
Hey.
For sure. Yeah. That's a good breakup song. I ain't think that's why I love doing top 5, because I would have never thought about that. All right, let's go. We coming to Yahweh next, but we got Naima said, "Boys to Men, water runs dry." Naima, how are you feeling right now? You trying to be sad? You trying to make yourself sad?
Naima, that was on my list. It didn't make it though, but I jotted it down in the brainstorming phase. That's a good one.
I'm trying to picture that song. I gotta write it down.
Water runs dry.
Oh shit!
We might watch our whole lives.
Knock it off. That's super sad breakup. That's it. For hours.
That's beyond sad right there.
I'm straight on that player.
Sister Mariah said, "Sorry, not sorry, Demi Lovato." Okay, Sister Mariah showing her range today. All right, that's good. All right, Yahweh, who you got number 4?
Yeah, Irreplaceable by Beyonce.
Here we go.
Man, it's a classic. Gotta go with it.
It is.
Can't get wrong. Mine.
But don't worry, we gonna get real bounce TV with my top 3.
Okay, thanks for that. Well, listen, mine is real old school. My number 4.
That bounce TV.
My number 4 is real old school. I'm going Jackson 5. Who's Loving You? I don't care what y'all going through, how you feeling. Don't let Michael Jackson sing to you. I'm just telling you, when he's a little kid, you like, why do I don't care who's loving you, but it's like,
was he singing to that rap? Was that the song he?
No, that's Ben.
No, that's Ben.
Same thing. Same thing. He want to know who was loving Ben. Man.
Who's loving you? You know
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no way that kid should be singing with that much damn emotion. That's a damn shame.
If you had Joe Jackson standing behind you with a belt, you'll sing with that kind of emotion.
Yeah, you'd have a lot of emotion too.
But it wasn't just that. It was a life emotion too. Like, damn, what you been through, bro? You only 10. How old you? Shit.
All right, let's go. Number 3, Sister Rakia, who you got?
From another 2011 classic album, I Feel, from Marsha Ambrosius' Late Night, Early Mornings. She had a song on there that was called I Hope She Cheats on You with the Basketball Player. Yeah. That was a good one.
That's real specific. She was
I wonder
mad.
what basketball player she wants him to like. Are we talking like?
I hope she cheats on you with the basketball player.
Damn,
Kim
she wanted his soul to
Kardashian
be
her
hurt.
way up. Don't know the difference between a touchdown and a layup. Those were bars.
Ah, yeah, she slept with J.R. Smith. That sounds like a woman scoring by J.R. I heard those lyrics before.
Man, I gotta write that song down. Since I'm not up on that. All right, Marvin, who you got number 3?
Yeah.
All oldies for 1, 2, and 3 because of course they made the greatest breakup music. Breakup to make up.
Can't get wrong with that.
I can't remember who it is. Anybody? I think it's the Stylistics, but I don't want to be wrong. Okay, I just don't want to be wrong. I don't want to say it wrong.
Love me, then you hate me. That's
Bro, I was just listening to the album, bro. There was no better falsetto singers than in the oldies, bro. They were the best
most definitely.
singers.
I tried to keep my list a little more current because I know Brother Joshua, you think I'm super old. So I scratched all of those goody classic ones.
Girl, you tripping. That's why you're not supposed to listen to Brother Josh. Forget him.
Yeah, I was like, what in this millennium can I put on my list?
Okay. Sister Mariah said yes. Everything Marsha. I'm not up on her, but I say yes. Mimi says yes.
She said Marsha like she went to school with.
I'm like, I ain't up on it. And then she said, Naima said Brian McKnight, One Last Cry. Yeah, that'll do it. Don't listen.
Yes.
You got at least give it 6 months before One Last Cry come on. You like my shattered. Like, oh, yeah, I know. All right, let's go. Yahweh, who got number 3?
All right, we're going to Cleveland, Ohio. We're gonna go with Avant and Separated. Separated was.
Hey, the remix though, right? The remix.
I don't know which one. It don't matter.
I would say the remix though.
Listen, shout out to Avant. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big
I
representative.
can't believe I stayed with you for that damn long.
Hey, I just feel like they put way more emotion in the remix. You could tell they was mad in the remix.
Who's on the remix? Who's on the remix?
Hey, what's her name? I can't think of her name.
Probably Kiki Wyatt.
Kiki Wyatt?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, they I would say.
Kiki Wyatt broke my heart. Every time Kiki Wyatt have a baby, she break my heart. I'm like, damn,
Your heart stay broke every 9 months.
I was with you seven kids ago. I like Kiki Wyatt since 2005, 2006. Like I was on it. Every year it's like now baby, now you trying me now at this point. Now you gotta chill, bro.
That's over here walking around like a Tin Man in that case. But say Kiki Wyatt.
Listen.
Don't depend on her.
Listen, I'm still going to, when I see her, it's up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's up.
It's gonna be up.
It's up. Maybe said that's a good one, Javon. All right. My number 3. Don't listen to this song. I don't care if you're in your feelings, you're not in your feelings. Adele, I Can't Make You Love Me.
Yeah.
One of the saddest breakup songs. It's like, damn, man. Because there's so many renditions, of the song. But when the Adele, like, I'm like, and this before she was like the fine Adele, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever Adele. So this is like Adele, you feel this like you like, damn, nobody really like Adele? Like nobody
before
really
she started sleeping with the manager.
That's back when Adele was singing Chasing Pavements, Adele.
Exactly. I'm like, man, I Can't Make You Love Me. My goodness. I'm just telling y'all, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. And Mimi said Naima said that's a good one, Josh. She likes the Tank version. Tank version is good too, but that's what I'm saying. Because it's Tank, I can't really think that he's that sad like that. Because I'm like, man, this guy got all the girls. That's how I feel like, bro, he gonna bounce back. It's like Adele was like, man, I don't think she gonna. I don't think do love her. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Whatever. Sister Rakia, who do you have at number 2?
So number 2. Back in 1996, there was this album called Tragic Kingdom by a band named No Doubt, who the lead singer is Gwen Stefani.
Okay.
She was a part of the band first. A lot of people don't know that. There's this song called Don't Speak. And the amount of emotion and pain in her voice is unmatched because she was in a relationship with a band member in the band for like 6 or 7 years. And she had to, sing that song while he's there. They wrote it together as a love song, but then she tweaked it. Yeah, she tweaked it into a breakup song after they broke up. And so, like, if you look at the live versions, because he never heard the new version until she sung it. And oh my God, like, I didn't know what heartbreak was at 15 back in 96, but I knew that I never wanted to feel that way. It was that deep. But Don't Speak by No Doubt. Y'all got to go check it out on the album Tragic Kingdom.
Okay, you putting this on some new music? All right. I remember the No Doubt fans and era stuff, but I never got into them. So, but that's how you putting this on.
Yeah.
All right, Marvin, who you like? Number 2. Who you got?
Love Don't Live Here by Rose Royce.
Oh, you weren't playing.
Marvin, don't put them songs on to no breakup, Marvin.
Bro, I used to be in my baby seat going crazy to these songs in the back seat, bro.
Cannot listen to that. You abandoned me.
There you go, John.
Man, this when you hear that first part, you like, oh, it's about to go down, bro.
Whatever instrument that is, when that came in, you knew it was gonna slap.
Man, bro.
Exactly. Mimi said she loves that song. Naima said that's a good one, Marvin. All right, boom. Here we go. All right. Yahweh, who you got? Number 2.
All right, back to Bounce TV. I got Jasmine Sullivan, In Love with Someone Else. In Love with Another Man.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a song?
Yes.
You want to talk about a song that make you emotional? Boy, I wish a woman would tell me something like that.
That'll do it. Shout out to the off talked about movie Tyler Perry Temptation, where they played that.
Perfect song for that movie.
I was like, oh, this is sad as hell. Like, my God. I'm like, damn. That's a good one. I ain't think about that. That's a good one. Because I don't listen to this. I would never listen to that song because I'm like, what are we doing? Like,
listen to it tonight if you want to get mad.
I'd be like 8th grade. There it is. Just that quick. Just that quick. All right, my number 2. What are we talking about? The album is behind me. The greatest soundtrack of all time. What are we saying? Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. It's phenomenal. I think Whitney Houston just captures it. And she just sing it from her heart. And it's like, you think it's about love, but it's about breakup. And it's like, that's messed up. And then
Fun fact, that was Dolly Parton's song. And she heard it in an airport and remade it.
Listen, you can't listen.
I can say she just went in the studio and lit it up.
Listen, it's in the they danced to it in the Bodyguard.
In the movie Bodyguard.
Yeah, they dancing to
yep. Look at you. You caught on to that. Yep. Yep.
Hey, because every time I watch that part of the movie, I almost cry, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And in her biopic on Lifetime, she sung it to Bobby Brown on the last scene.
Yeah.
I knew Josh would appreciate that.
I'm just saying, thank you. Marvin, listen, you gotta learn the Joshua Muhammad rule. Never watch sad movies like 15 minutes. You gotta stop the movie 15 minutes before it's over. You can't do it. You got if I watch The Bodyguard, anytime it's a sad, that's it. I'm only gonna watch to this point. I watched Gladiator.
You know what?
So Josh, you ain't never seen G Baby get shot by Michael B. Jordan?
Only one time. That's it. Literally, one time.
You said that shit proudly. One time, that's it.
Once I know what's coming, I'll be like,
I never put myself through that again. That type of trauma.
Like, nope.
Yeah, I'm right. Like Men in Society. I'm like, what am I watching all the way to the last part? Like, I already know. It's like, they about to move? They about to go out of town? You about to go to Atlanta? Turn it off. It's right here. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the mood I'm in. And sometimes I'm with you, Josh. Sometimes I don't want to see it. I can't fathom. But sometimes I just want to sit through the pain and enjoy the pain like it's supposed. It's art. So sometimes it's meant to invoke pain.
I'm just saying, on Boys in the Hood, when I see when I see Trey going like this, and you know what I'm saying, walking to the store,
I still to this day be thinking that Ricky gonna juke. Still to this day.
Cut it off.
Bro, you scream at the TV. You got a scholar. You
everybody yells out Ricky's name at the same time.
Listen,
I never hear this.
Naima said that's her number 2, so sad. Mimi said she would never watch G Baby get shot again, too sad. Same here, like, what are we talking about? And I don't like the fact that it was like, damn, man. Keanu Reeves like said he didn't want to break everybody's heart, and then they was about to leave. It's like that's what I'm saying. That movie is a
That
sad
was their
movie.
problem. They trusted the white man.
No, I'm just saying.
They're
Like, why,
wrong.
no, because why you gonna be the savior? And they already said they ain't like he ain't want to play with. Like, why you trying to break their heart? Like, don't get the young kids. Like, don't do them like that.
Lesson learned. They can't save us, brother. Lesson learned.
Cause I'm like, bro, you about to leave? You gonna abandon the children? Like, I don't like no. Number
Crazy,
one, who you got for kids?
Before I name my number one, can I do my honorable mentions for this category?
Absolutely.
In honor of Yahweh's shirt Outcast, I want to say Miss Jackson, Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be, Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry, and CeeLo Green, FU. But my number one is 1998's X Factor from the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It was just poetic how it started.
All about that.
When she opened up that song with It Could All Be So Simple, but you rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, but we both end up with scars. That's it. That's it. Like what?
So,
what
you
breakup
just
doesn't
spit
make you
flames.
feel
All
that
of
way?
this you just playing. You need to run them off again. Wait, say it again.
But listen,
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, bro. Say them again, all of them.
I said CeeLo Green, FU, Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be, Outkast, Miss Jackson, and Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry.
Bro, flames.
listen, I'm glad that I was saying I think we're gonna do a top 5 artists that would have had the best captions before they came out before like social media. Because every girl would have been saying that. Every time you get mad, here she got her caption. We both end up with Scarlett. Shut up, woman. Like you already know every girl would have had that.
Right. Hashtag.
Hashtag. I'm like, why you X Factor? It's like, what?
Hashtag X Factor. Women saying reciprocity and all this other. Don't even know what it means.
Right.
I've been X Factor in a girl's phone. I know what that feels like. Like I'm like, that's my name in your phone. I'm X Factor.
Dang, you seen it? Oh man. You should have took the phone, Josh.
Nah, it is what it is. Cause I was like, okay, it's up then. Mimi said excellent choices to Rakia. Naima said yes to Rakia. And Mimi said I used to love to reenact the scene from Boys in the Hood. Oh, I'm an actor, you know what I'm saying? So you have to, channel it, bring it all in.
Hey, Josh, what you do? The nigga that shot Ricky?
I mean, he was a blood, you know what I'm saying? They all had the red on.
Red hats. There you go.
I mean, I was like, I don't know whose side I'm on this little, you know what I'm saying?
The boy going to college versus the boy that's gonna throw his future away.
That's messed up, Josh.
Listen, I also like Cuddy off of Dead President, so it's kind of like weird, whatever, but it's like whatever, so I can't say that.
The Hustler.
No, I thought Lorenz Tate was lame. It was like, bro, you know what it is? Like, you can't get mad.
That's true.
Marvin, who you got for number one?
This is the most beautifully toxic song I ever heard in my life. Kiss and Say Goodbye by the Manhattans.
Oh yes.
Look at Marvin. You jamming over there.
Bro, and the way he talked to her before he starts singing to it is just crazy. And it's like, bro, so y'all been sneaking around, but you gonna tell her, don't look back. When you leave, don't look back. Who is you?
Okay, but listen, Marvin, speaking of that, being an old soul, do you think that you could ever find a woman that's gonna appreciate that type of music?
Never, bro. Not the type of women that I like. Not the type of women that I like. I like. Never mind, but no, they ain't go. The type of women that I like listen to all the new stuff, which is sad. It's real sad.
Okay, and Yahweh is Naima old soul.
Absolutely, I'm sure she knows that song by heart. I guarantee it.
And since a kid, did you find somebody who appreciated music from back in the day and stuff?
My husband is 58 years old, so
He
yeah.
was in the Manhattans. Okay.
Petty.
If not him, definitely his brother.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, good. Okay, well, okay. Sister Rakia, the reason I say that is it's music. Like, man, that's a big thing for me, and it's hard, man. Because you find somebody in the 2000s, they love the millennial music, they ain't gonna go, oh, you find somebody old, then they hate everything young. You know what I'm saying? You find somebody like, I love Mariah and Whitney, but they hate. It's like, God, man, damn.
Yeah, that's
and I'm
tough.
an old soul. I grew up to that stuff. So JT right on point. You know, our music taste is very similar.
Okay. And Naima said Marvin's list was actually good today. Naima, you leave Marvin alone. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I ain't got time for her today. I ain't got time.
Yahweh, who you got number one?
Number one, we got another pretty ratchet song. It's Tyrone by Erykah Badu.
Oh, I missed that one.
That is, without a doubt, the greatest breakup song of all time. She broke up with him, Paul, James, and all his other friends.
But you know what though? People misconstrue that song because the song wasn't even about Tyrone. Tyrone was
Tyrone was the friend.
So the name Tyrone just took a bad rap. She said call Tyrone. So she wasn't
Tyrone break up. So
the bum.
So you got three people she could choose from in that song that she broke up with. It was what?
They ain't got no ride though.
Yeah, it was. In that case, it was the DLC. I don't think the DLC.
Her second baby daddy.
I ain't see once again that would have been another song. Every girl would have been quoting them lyrics every time you get in a fight. You call Tyrone every caption. He just called Tyrone I'm like, God dang it out there.
He need
but you know what? We said that though. We didn't have social media like that back then, but we would say that to dudes. You better call Tyrone.
Well, that's hurtful. That's hurtful.
There's some old black lady currently saying that to Earl right now.
Not to Earl, Willie Earl.
Straight Earl.
Sister Ryan said, but you can't use my phone. But she's like, with the
see, there we go. They're gonna quote right there. But
you already know. Oh, every Twitter, you can't use my phone though. Whatever. Woo woo. All right, listen. My number one, telling y'all, don't sing it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Beyonce, I'd rather go blind. I'm just telling y'all right now. You talking about a breakup song? Listen.
Never heard that one before, brother.
Never heard I'd rather go blind?
Nah, you gotta sing it.
No. The movie Cadillac Records. It's Etta James' song, but she did it on Cadillac Records.
I mean, it was Etta James' song, and then Beyonce did it on Cadillac Records. And that's
damn! You gonna do that to Etta James? That's why she hated Beyonce.
But no, she was playing Etta James though. She was portraying Etta James. Yeah. So for what it's worth, she get a slide on that one.
Listen, but even Etta James.
Now, did y'all know that Etta James and Leela James are related? I think that's like her aunt, grandmother, or something. They're somewhere close in the family tree. Leela James and Etta James.
And they also related to Rick.
See, y'all get away with everything. Like at this point, my goodness.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
How she forgot that? And Sister Raquel, you engaged with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sister Ryan said, Jill Scott hate on me. I think I know that song. It's an upbeat song. I know. And Naima said she forgot that Beyonce. Naima, I don't know how I forget. I'd rather go blind. My God, that's the toxic in me though. But a woman gotta sing that type of. She gotta feel that. She gotta sing that to me. You gotta go on Facebook Live and be mad as hell and be like, I'd rather go blind than watch.
But you know what, Josh? When she sung that song, the old boy, Mr. Chess, he died.
Okay. Good point.
In the movie.
Good point.
Right.
Also, Cedric the Entertainer.
She sung that song.
That was one of Cedric the Entertainer's best acting jobs ever in Cadillac Records.
But I don't know. He did real good as Coach Robinson on Steve Harvey.
I'm just saying.
Oh no.
He said because every time if you're watching on YouTube, if you watch Beyonce, you gonna hear Cedric the Entertainer saying "Old Chess Records," you know what I'm saying. You're like, all right, I get it. that's a good Cedric the Entertainer voice. So I don't care about all right.
He was on Cadillac Records all in 3 minutes.
I'm saying, but his voice, I'm talking about his voice.
That's enough SETI for the world.
Top 5 underrated animated movies of all time. All right, we're going with you, Yahweh. Who you got? What do you have?
I'm gonna have to go with Atlantis as my number 5.
Okay.
I had to really think about these movies because I haven't seen a lot of animated movies in a long time. Like a lot of underrated ones. I'm forced to watch the same ones over and over again, thanks to my daughter. But
okay.
Atlantis was definitely a very underrated one back in the day.
Atlantis, it was, and it made me happy. Atlantis made me happy. I like Atlantis. Atlantis made me happy. Shout out to Michael J. Fox for doing the voice. I forgot. Mm-hmm. Somebody else did it, but Michael J. Fox was the main dude. But yeah, can't go wrong with Atlantis. All right. Sister Rakia, who you got?
I have 1992 Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest.
Okay.
Don't know if y'all ever heard about that one, but me and my sister used to watch that movie over and over and over again, to the point where I try to have my students, when I was teaching, watch it, and they just don't have any interest in saving the rainforest and reserving nature. But Fern Gully went hard in me.
Busy
I
chopping
love
down, trying to smoke trees. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Listen, Sister Rakia, I haven't thought about or heard that movie since I was a little kid. Like I haven't literally. That's a good one. I ain't heard about it or thought about it. But that was, I remember it was like a big thing. So, Naima said number 5, Rio. Naima, you want people to listen to Rio every day. Jamie Foxx is sing. We get it. You know what I'm saying? Sister Mariah said that's a good one, Sister Rakia. Boom. All right, let's go. Number 5, who you got, Marvin?
I got the Lorax for number 5.
That's a good one. Speaking of singing, that's a good soundtrack.
Yeah, for sure. The Lorax is super underrated.
And it's my boy Danny DeVito doing the storytelling. You can't go wrong with that. The narrator, I mean. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. All right, my number 5, Mel Gibson, Chicken Run. I don't know if you haven't seen it. It's very good.
No, I never seen Chicken Run.
You haven't seen Chicken Run?
I know it's dope because every time I watch, like, that was so long ago, and I never watched movies back then. So now it's like so much stuff got lost back then. It's like
Chicken Run is that movie. I don't know why it's not like it. Like it's not everybody's number one. Like people don't give it credit, but that movie is fun. It's funny, and that type of claymation, animation, whatever. It was like, bro, that I love Chicken Run. I love Chicken Run. I watch it too much. I know my younger siblings will be like, "Oh my god, Josh." That means Chicken Run is a class. I used to watch Chicken Run all the time. Literally, like I was like, "Yo, Chicken Run." Sister Mariah said the Page Master. Okay, so Mariah, you got to put us on with the Page Master is.
The who?
That's what I'm saying. I ain't up on that. I'm not up on the Page Master. All right, we'll give y'all some chance to get some honorable mentions too, because I got a good honorable mention. But I ain't gonna say it to the end. But all right, number 4. What you got, Yahweh?
The Iron Giant.
Okay.
A lot of people like really slept on that movie back in the day, and for some odd reason, people are bringing it up now. The Iron Giant was a really good movie, so
that's my childhood. That's me and me. Plenty
it's
of
sad,
times,
but at the same time,
plenty of times it was just on TV, and I was like, all right, we watching Iron Giant. Like, all right, I didn't have the movie. I didn't have it, but if it was on TV, all right, we'll watch it.
And then Vin Diesel was in it too, so
You said who was?
Vin Diesel.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's right.
He was the giant.
I didn't even know that. Naima said Oliver and Company. God, Naima, I slept. I didn't even think about Oliver and Company. God damn, that's a good one.
Those some cats.
Yes, man. And the dog, Yahweh. Damn, I ain't think about Oliver and Company. Damn.
I feel the same way I feel about Rio with that. Nah.
How I sleep? Oliver and Company. Y'all want to talk about some good singing? I don't know, Naima. I don't know if y'all Milani gonna like it because of the aesthetic, like how it looks, the art, whatever. But the singing and stuff is good. But you can tell it's an old movie. All right, number 4. What you got, Sister Rakia?
Number 4, I have Atlantis. Just an interesting story altogether. I believe that they're hiding the city of Atlantis somewhere in Alaska, though. But hey, who knows?
Hey, at this point in my life, I'm willing to believe everything because we don't know nothing.
Listen, I can get deep with y'all about the city.
Nothing at all.
I can get deep with y'all about the city of Atlanta.
No, look, I was listening to that song "Crazy" by CeeLo Green. Listen to it now and pay attention to the lyrics. And when you young, we was just bouncing to the sound. But when you listen to the lyrics, it's like, man, bro, you gonna make me cry.
I gotta re-listen to it. Mimi, that's my number 1.
Me and a friend of mine, we just.
Go ahead, Sister Rakia.
Oh no! I was just telling Marvin that me and a friend of mine, we revisit St. Elsewhere, the whole album, and Crazy and Smiling Face and St. Elsewhere. Like those are some heavy lyrics.
Yeah, man.
For sure. All right, let's go. Okay, boom, Marvin. So Sister Rakia. Marvin, you just did your number 4, right?
Yeah.
All right, my number 4. If y'all want to get speaking of getting deep.
Oh no, I didn't do the number 4. I'm sorry.
Okay, what's your number 4, Mark?
My number 4 is Ratatouille.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I know it's good because it's a hit, and we always people forget about it because it was like it came out and then all these other stuff came out, but like Ratatouille is a real classic for real.
Every time I think about spaghetti, I think about Ratatouille.
It really is. It's a dope one.
All right, my number 4. Speaking of getting deep, speaking of getting woke, speaking of a movie with a message, but it's got an amazing soundtrack and it's gonna make y'all like it and think at the same time. Prince of Egypt. Boom, there it is. I'm telling you right now.
That's super low.
Prince of Egypt. And I'm telling you,
that's my number 1, Jack.
That's number 1. Listen, Prince of Egypt. My God, you talk about a good like. I don't watch Bible cartoons and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think of it like that. I'm like this is Moses and Miriam. This is blah, blah, blah. Like I'm just like
Jethro's song. Look at your eyes, look at your life. You have his eyes. Boy, he was saying.
Listen, I'm just like
white that time.
This is a great movie. Prince of Egypt is a great movie. And shout out to Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston coming together for many nights we pray. But listen, all right, whatever. Number 3. What you got, Yahweh?
Number three. I have Turning Red, number 3. Very, very recent movie. It's a Disney movie. A lot of people really been giving Encanto a lot of love lately. But Turning Red is definitely a cool little movie. It's based in, I want to say, like 1999 or 2000 in Toronto. It's about this Asian girl who turns into like a red panda, which like is basically her catching her menstrual cycle for the first time. It's a unique way of Josh. Trust me, they have a boy band.
I'm never singing it now.
Josh, they have a boy band. I promise you in there that you are going to be like, oh, this is actually pretty. This is actually pretty good. It's really a really underrated movie. Very underrated.
Listen, I'm gonna take your word for it.
That that's what that movie was about. I watched it with my niece. She made me look at it. So it's true. That's what it's about. A girls. I mean, I can see the correlation now. But that's just weird. It's odd. An odd way to make a cartoon about it.
All right, here we go. That's right.
Josh.
I don't even play. Since Mariah said it had Whoopi Goldberg, Macaulay Culkin, Christopher Lloyd. It was the movie that made her want to be a writer. It came out in 1994. Okay. No, the Page Master. I didn't know that. I like everybody we talk about. Thank you, Yahweh, for the Roots reference. She said, as Mariah said, James and the Giant Peach. Okay, I remember Naima and like that. Mimi said Prince of Egypt is good, way underrated. She likes the soundtrack. Naima said Turning Red so cute. Mimi said Turning Red so cute. And Mimi said, you won't know that's what it is about Josh. Well, it's too late. The secret's already out, so now I know, so I will never see it. All right, here we go. So
yeah, but she turned gangster. Like she started like feeding kids and stuff like that. Josh, like, it's crazy. Like,
this is her kid. What's up to 3? This is Rakia?
My number 3, all right, bet. So the movie came out in 1963. Can you hear me?
We got an oldie. Yeah,
the movie came out in 1963, and it's The Sword and the Stone. Pause. Let me explain. It's The Sword and the Stone, but I feel like it's just as much as a classic as Cinderella and Snow White, because all those cartoons came out before y'all, and y'all know about them. And I just feel like The Sword and the Stone is on that level to where it should be in those circle of conversations as well. Anywho, pretty much this orphanage, this dude that was an orphan, whoever can pull the sword out the stone would be crowned king. And the message that I got in so many words is, if it's for you, it's for you. What God has for you is for you, no matter what struggles you go through and who you are and what people think about you. And it is what it was. So The Sword and the Stone, y'all go check that out.
I remember the commercials coming on before Lion King and the preview, the trailer coming on before Lion King. And I just never saw it. I never saw it. I remember people talking about Sword and Stone.
Really good.
How do you watch this? You watch this on VHS?
I remember it being on.
I did actually. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
But if you have Disney Plus, you can.
It's on Disney. It's on Disney Plus.
It should be. It's a Disney movie. I would hope so. I don't know.
Oh no, they canceled a lot of shows from the 60s and 50s on Disney shows. Uncle Remus ass got up out of there.
Thank you, Rihanna. All right, let's go. All right, next we got Marvin. Who you got? Number 3.
Kung Fu Panda.
Hey.
Bro, Kung Fu Panda, all the Kung Fu Pandas are lit, bro.
Kung Fu Panda, bro. You can't get wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like I watch all the Kung Fu Pandas and it's just like, oh, this is Jack Black. That's all I think about. Jack Black is just this him.
I didn't even know that was Jack Black, bro.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is Jack Black. Like this is him trying to do karate. It just makes me laugh the whole time.
That's crazy. I couldn't even put that voice. I don't know why either.
Yeah. All right, let's go. My number 3 is Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge. So Over the Hedge, I don't know if y'all familiar with it, but it got Bruce Willis, Wanda Sykes. I don't know
Lost me right there, brother.
It's no longer interesting.
Wanda Sykes playing the hedgehog. That's what she playing.
Yeah, y'all never seen it? She actually plays a skunk.
Hey, I did see it, and you know me, I don't remember, but I do remember I enjoyed the movie. I remember that.
I'm telling y'all, that will go back and listen. It got the guy. He's on all commercials now because his children are in that new show. The daughter and the son play his children on that big Netflix show. He's a dad of American Pie.
The Upshaws.
No, y'all know what I'm talking about? The white dude.
Yeah.
The dad of American Pie. His children are superstars now. Anyway, he plays a nerdy character who's like trying to get them. He knows that Bruce Willis is a shyster. Y'all gotta watch it, bro. I love Over the Hedge, bro.
I feel like I need to write allegedly on this paper.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a good movie. From what I remember, it was a real good movie.
I'm telling y'all, Wanda Sykes playing the skunk, she was funny. Now
Sound about right.
Josh, Josh loves Over the Hedge. I'm telling y'all, I will watch that anytime it comes on. I don't care. All right, number 2. What you got, Yahweh?
Number 2, I have Soul featuring Jamie Foxx.
Hey,
that's a good one.
It's absolutely no love. And the only reason I feel like it didn't get love is because it came out in the middle of the pandemic, right when everything was still, shut down. So it didn't get that grand movie theater premiere that it was going to get. Because I think it came out Christmas. So it was about to be a huge movie. And if you watch it, it's probably one of Disney's best movies that they ever came out with, especially conceptually. For sure, one of the best movies they came out with. But you know how the white man do the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see pandemic. You see what I did there, brother? You see what I did?
And Soul Eclipse.
And so they didn't want us to see Soul, brother. you
Thank you, Yahweh. All right, so Soul. Now I even said Soul was so slept on. I haven't seen Soul yet. It's on my list. Tina Fey's in it. Jamie Foxx, like these are 2 of my favorite actors and actresses, whatever. So it's on the list. It's on my list. I got it on my list to watch. All right. Sister Raquel, what do you have for number 2?
So my number 2 came out in 1999. Y'all have already said it. I thought that y'all ranked it pretty low. But The Iron Giant, in short, it's about this alien robot that lands in this small town and it forms an unlikely friendship with this boy, and the government gets involved and they decide, or they misunderstand and decide that the robot must die. And of course, it becomes this situation where the boy tries to save the robot. But it's a really great movie. I loved it a lot, and I feel like the world should see it.
Okay.
Requisite to all the Fast and Furious movies. That's what it was in a nutshell.
Okay. Listen, I remember it being on TV all the time. All right, let's go. Marvin, what do you have for number 2?
I have Up for number 2.
You want to be sad. You want to cry, man. Damn.
That's a good one.
Beautiful movie, though, man. It just, all the way around.
Listen.
Yeah.
That's another movie I want to see one time. Can't see that again. All right, my number 2. Before everybody was giving Disney credit for having black characters and all of that soul and everything. A Goofy movie, a great story of a black father and a black son.
Oh, why his goofy ass gotta be black? I'm saying
black. Do your research. Goofy's black.
Goofy is certainly black.
The son, the music, Tevin Campbell on the soundtrack.
See, they need to send that one right where they send Uncle Remus.
A Goofy movie is phenomenal. Father, son.
I forgot all about that.
He get the girl, all that. Like, don't sleep on a Goofy movie. All right, let's go. Number one, what you got, Yahweh?
No, I have Prince of Egypt.
Okay.
Prince of Egypt was just the singing alone. Not to mention, it's like the only movie in the history of movies to ever depict Black people in Egypt.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with Prince of Egypt. Listen, one of my favorite movies. All right, Super Kid, what you got? Number one. Super Kid, you acting up today? Your Wi-Fi acting up today?
So number one goes hard, and you can find it on Netflix. It came out in 2009. Is it being raggedy?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that better?
Mm-mm.
No,
Can
ma'am.
you hear me now?
We can hear you, we just can't see you.
Okay. My number one, you can find it on Netflix. It came out. Oh, well, all right, but y'all just gonna have to listen.
Okay.
My number one came out in 2009. You can find it on Netflix, and it's called Coraline. To me, that's like the animated version of Us, because she finds this secret door and discovers this life that mimics hers, and everybody looks like her family and her. And the more she goes down that tunnel behind that secret door and visits them, and the more time she spends, the harder and harder it gets for her to come back to her regular life. And it's just this turn of unfortunate events. But when you look at it, you can see, even though it came out first, but I can so see it being like an animated version of the movie Us. It's really dope though. It's called Coraline. Y'all need to check that out. It's on Netflix.
That I did. I didn't even think about it like that, Sister Ricky, because it definitely is Us. Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely Us. It's Us in animation.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
I never saw Us before, so I can't get the correlation, but y'all dropping some jewels, y'all going deep.
Don't watch Us, Josh. You'll waste your time.
Okay.
It was just, I was expecting so much better from Jordan Peele. So much better.
I was too, I ain't gonna lie. But because he's Jordan Peele, I felt like the Black community just didn't say anything. But it was trash. Quiet.
He had a good sound.
Yeah, we just stayed quiet out of respect. And I hope that Note, which comes out in another week or two, I hope he redeems himself. Because Candyman was some BS too, by the way.
Oh no, but, I know that. I ain't seen.
Yeah, Josh, you don't want to see Candyman.
That's the weakest.
It take him forever to turn into Candyman. He turns into Candyman for all like 5 minutes.
Right before the credits roll.
Because I'm telling y'all, the first Candyman, you talking about, come on, bro. Like, yeah.
That's don't go to Chicago for that reason alone no more.
I'm just like, listen, but Candyman, he'll come, listen, it ain't just Chicago, wherever you at. Say his name.
Well, apparently he's staying in Chicago because he can't.
No, I'm just saying that's where it took place. But wherever you at, just go ahead. You know what I mean? I'm just say his name, brother. He travels. He hears. All right, Marvin, what you got for number one?
I still won't say his name 5 times though.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that.
Marvin, I got you. Hold on, Josh. I got you. Candyman. All right.
Oh, all right.
I got scared, boy.
You wildin', bro. You wildin'.
That's what I'm saying. It's on you. Hey, let's do it.
Black folks get a IRS and what's name. Black folks get an IRS and Candyman. Those are the 2 things.
I'm just listening. It won't not me. Marvin, what you got for number one?
First of all, I ain't scared of nothing, and I will not say Candyman 5 times again. My number one is Moana.
Oh, Moana is a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay, Marvin, explain, because the song, because Marvin said that The Rock got the best, the soundtrack, he said it was amazing.
For real, all them songs are lit, and it's just the story behind it. Like, she's a young girl who's trying to save her island, and they're like basically just basically keeping her confined in the island and letting all the bad that's happened on the outside just happen. And she's trying to say, I know I can fix this, let me go. So she got to fight, and her grandmother's like a real wise woman, and she's telling her like, do what you know you need to do. It's just a beautiful story for real.
Okay.
And then a red menstrual cycle panda.
Oh my God, Yahweh! Oh God!
And then they throw her a big period party at the end.
Oh my God, man! Oh God! All right, listen. Nene said, "Don't play with Candyman," and she bet you won't say his name. Hey, our friend is back from last week. Tam said she loves Up. See everybody. Okay, she's showing Marvin's list some love. All right, my number one, which is my sisters, Mimi and Naima both said they love Rockadoodle too. Look at Rockadoodle, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever seen Rockadoodle. It is a great movie. It is a great movie. Marvin, do your research.
I'm telling you.
Don't sleep on Rockadoodle. I don't know what streaming service is on. I don't know where to find it. Rockadoodle is amazing. I don't know why it doesn't get the love it had. The soundtrack, the it's a music, it's romance, it's fear, it's a message.
Is it a cartoon chicken singing the blues?
There's some blues in part, but it's not the blues. It's rock and roll. Hence, rock a doodle.
right what Uncle Remus said.
Right, dude, and his friends, he got the whole band. They come along because they trying to. Yeah. I don't want to ruin it for y'all, but y'all gotta see Rockadoodle, bro.
I seen the beginning of the song itself. There's a band too.
Listen, all right, I definitely missed that as well. All right, here we go. Top 5 TV dream roles. So everybody who's watching, if you can watch any role in television history that you would want to play, let us know, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it right now. We're gonna start with Marvin. Boom. He makes his list late.
All right. I just it worked out perfectly. Okay, so drug kingpin.
Huh?
A drug kingpin.
I know I'm saying, but like who? Like what TV role? Like what character?
Oh, I thought you meant like just like make it up. I didn't know you meant like
no, like power, like Ghost.
There's like 30,000
of them from BMF or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that 50 Cent created. So you just pick.
None of them for real. I don't know. Just pick one. Power, I guess.
Okay, power.
There you go.
So Marvin's dream role will be power.
Marvin is gonna be Tommy.
Exactly. All right, Yahweh. Number 5. Who you got? Top 5 TV dream role.
I got Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights.
That's a good one.
Coach Taylor, he had the big powerhouse high school football team. Then he went on ahead and became a college coach, and then came back, gave to the hood.
He had to go to Vietnamese. He had to go to
the hood team and turned them into the powerhouse. And it kept moving like that. He was the Bear Bryant of his day.
Listen, you can't go wrong, Coach Taylor. Clear eyes, whatever. Mimi.
Yeah, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose, man.
Can't lose. TV shows.
I be telling that to my team, and then guess what? They go out there and lose.
Try to motivate him. Naima said, okay, first Mimi said Angela Bassett closet scene because she just wanted to say waiting to excel and everything like Yahweh does with Chris Brown. Marvin usually does with Django. Naima said
Chris Brown playing these TV shows.
Naima said Moesha, she would have killed this role because she was a rebellious teen. No, thank you. Everyone wants to be Moesha. We get it. All right. Number 5, who you got?
All right, so I was thinking about who I would want to be in the show P Valley. I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
I don't watch it, so I can't judge. Sister Ricky, I just see everybody's memes. I keep up with P Valley through the memes and social media. You know what I'm saying? So I don't watch
the memes and Lil Duval.
Lil Duval talking about P Valley a lot? Okay.
Right.
I agree with
but seriously though, if I had to be a character in the show Girlfriends and Mariah had to point this out to me, I would definitely be William. He was the glue. He was the peace giver. He kept everything steady between everybody.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Y'all gotta think outside the box. William could have been a woman. Like anybody could have played William. But I like his character. Like literally his character. And I think that in real life, I'm that person. So William from Girlfriends is my number 5.
Okay, you can't get wrong with William from Girlfriends. You thinking outside the box? I thought you was gonna say Tony. But all right. Mimi says no. He doesn't know how to act on set. He throws chairs. All right, here we go. My number 5 is Franklin Saint. What are we talking about? Y'all know what it is.
Oh man, Franklin's a sucker, Josh. You know he is.
Listen, I'd rather be. Listen, do y'all see Franklin say the impact that he had on everybody? Talking about his bro, it's like whatever. I like Man Boy, I like Pause, but I like Leon and everything like that. But you can't go wrong with Franklin Saint. Like, who don't want to be like, man? He embodies that role. All right, next. Marvin, we talking about Snowfall, by the way. Marvin's like, y'all deal with here talking Spanish.
No, I know the names, but I just never seen them.
Oh, Mimi was saying she was talking about Chris Brown, Josh, throwing chairs. Mariah said she was talking about the phone. She was about to drop the phone since the kid said P Valley. Skin and Viv and Fresh Prince. That's a good one, Naima. And Mimi, Mariah said William was the most loyal and consistent friend. Y'all love William, my God.
William was also a man.
So,
no, I'm saying he was a man. He was a man in a space full of women. Of course, he's gonna be more loyal. Like, he's gonna be super loyal.
I just want to know how Girlfriends is going to end. That's what everybody really wants, like the ending, like a closure or whatever. I don't know. That's what, right? Is that what Girlfriends people? All right, I don't know. Number 4, Marvin. Who you got?
I got Will Smith and Fresh Prince.
Can't go wrong with Will Smith. You can't go wrong with Will Smith.
Bro, he lived the greatest life you could possibly. He moved from the hardest place possible to live to the hills with good food, a butler, bro.
Yep.
You can't go. That's a good one. And had the baddest girlfriends to come visit. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. Like, he had them all. Everybody who was the top women back in the day, they was coming on Fresh Prince. Mimi said Judy from Family Matters, she's out. Wow, Mimi making Family Matters jokes? My goodness. And she said, anyone on Different World. Okay, so we're going with Colonel Taylor's son then, maybe if you want to say anyone. Mariah said, side note, Marvin kind of favors Franklin Saint. She's choosing.
She's hard, boy.
Too hard to ride for say Marvin and Franklin Saint. Marvin, Franklin Saint get all the girls, bro. Franklin Saint literally, like, he's like, you gotta watch Snowfall. You gotta watch Snowfall.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Marvin, what's wrong with that, boy? Hey,
Marvin, you gotta watch Snowfall.
Touchdown, brother. Right, boy.
Yeah, Yahweh. Who you got number 4? Top 5.
I'm going with my favorite character on Snowfall. My favorite character is Jamin Jerome Saint. Jerome is one of the funniest characters on
the uncle.
Yes, the uncle is my favorite character.
You can't go wrong with that.
Not to mention, he is the muscle of the family. He is the most gangster person in the family. So I gotta go with Jerome Saint. And he got the cleanest Jerry curl on TV history.
Listen,
so
his dress code, I like it for the Versace shirts and all. That's why.
Oh yeah, then he clean on top of that.
Yeah, I like Versace shirts and stuff.
Because I can't. Honorable mention Scully. Scully was gonna be on my list.
Why y'all keep sleeping on Man Boy? Marv, you gotta watch Snowfall. But Man Boy, y'all.
No, Man Boy would have been on there, but Scully is. Hey, if you're gonna be gangster, you gotta take it to the next level. Scully takes it to the next level, crucifying people and stuff. Like, come on now.
All right, Sister Nakia, who you got number 4?
Number 4, I have the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I would want to be Will Smith if I could be. That's the coolest character on TV, like y'all said. I mean, he went from West Philadelphia, where he was born and raised, Bel-Air. And fun fact, Jada Pinkett auditioned to be his love interest before they were a thing, and they felt like they wasn't compatible and picked me along.
Well, they were right about one.
Yahweh. Man,
if only they were responsible for Will Smith's life.
Yeah, okay, listen. All right. Mimi said Uncle Jesse off of Full House. Mimi, you on the road today. You know what I'm saying? You're really on the road today. All right. My number 4 is
cool.
I don't know if y'all watch Game of Thrones. I'm assuming not. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Jon Snow. Jon Snow is the son, the king of the north, of the king of the north. And man, he killed a lot of people and he was cool. He's Franklin Saint in another time period, y'all. Okay, that's how I'm describing y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's Franklin Saint in Dragon World. All right, let's go. Number 3.
Speaking of Franklin Saint, number 3. What was your number 3, Franklin Saint?
All right, Marvin, who you got for number 3?
I'm gonna go with Riley from the Boondocks.
Okay.
Because we all know a person that's ghetto, but sometimes they get annoying. Riley is always overly ghetto, but you always love him no matter what he does or says. It's like, bro, I love that kid. So I love to be that overly ghetto person to say everything I'm really feeling as a ghetto black man, but you got to keep them thoughts suppressed. You can't.
Okay, that's a good one.
Only Riley said that now.
I'll give you another good character. Hey, play Ruckus, man. Ruckus is a character that say everything that he wants to say.
That's true.
The fact that y'all love Boondocks like this, really, you know what I'm saying? It's never an episode y'all don't mention Boondocks. Naima says Pam from The Office. Of course, not you're gonna play Pam from The Office, but you might want to play Angela from The Office if you know what I'm saying. Could be closer to Angela from The Office. All right, Yahweh, who you got number 3?
Speaking of The Office, I'll play Creed. Creed is one of the funniest characters on The Office. You can just do weird shit and get away with it. Like you just show up to the job, get a paycheck. You ain't had to interview nothing. Like they don't even ask how you got here. Like, come on now. Creed was one of the funniest characters on The Office. One of the most underrated characters on The Office as well.
For sure. Mimi says Leslie Knope or Ron Swanson, Parks and Recreation. Mimi loves Parks and Recreation more than any show like in the world. It's a different world somewhere. The writers of a different world get mad somewhere. All right, so Rakia, who you got number 3?
Number 3 is actually a woman, y'all. I feel like Blair from the Golden Girls is my spirit animal. She was fashion styling. She was witty. And she was that girl down to Florida back in the day, honey. Yes, God. I think I would have made a fierce Blair from Golden Girls.
Can't go wrong with Golden Girls. So Mariah says Carrie from Sex and the City. Look at some Mariah being up on Sex and the City. See, shocked me again. I didn't know you were Sex and the City. All right. My number 3, Michael Scott. What we talking about? This would be amazing. He had plenty of girls in The Office. Get the romantic love, boom, boom, leave, go do the Millions, come back for the season finale. Like, what are we saying? Like, series finale? Like,
yeah, he was Creed if Creed was the manager.
Exactly. It's like, if you play Michael Scott, like, I would love to play Michael Scott. Literally, I would love to play that role. But I got to play some gangster to balance it up. People think I'm silly in real life, but whatever.
You can play Michael Scoring then.
Yeah, Michael Scoring then. Exactly. All right, number 2. Who you got, Marvin?
I know it's going to be weird, but I got George Jefferson from Jeffersons.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Go. I love to be just unapologetically raw every day, all day.
Right.
Nothing. Literally.
You can't go wrong, George Jefferson. That's a good one, Marvin. I would never guess George Jefferson. Okay. All right, Yahweh. We about to say Sanford and Son. Yahweh, who you got for number 2 now?
Hey, that would have been a great. Hey, for real.
I could say Sanford and Son.
Pop.
But I'm gonna stick with the old school shows and unapologetically themselves. I'm gonna say Bud from what's the name? From Cosby Show. You want to talk about unapologetically like misogynistic? You just say whatever you want.
Married with Children.
Al Bundy?
No, not Al Bundy.
No, I know you. I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, she's
From the show Married with Children.
Yes, ma'am. Wait, so Rakia, that's your number 2?
No.
Oh, listen.
No.
You throwing me off right now, Josh.
No,
my number 2.
I was saying Bud from Married with Children, not Bud the little.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Rakia. So Rakia's
right. My number 2. I always wanted to be this type of mother. I've always wanted to be this type of mother. If I could be Claire from the Huxtables, hands-on, very intelligent. She thought before she did anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of immediately going to chastise her children, if she read a diary and saw that you were going to sneak somewhere, she'll just be there when you got there and be like, gotcha. I would be that type of parent. Like, okay, so this is what we doing now, and just beat my child to that place and then get on in.
No,
I will be.
But yeah, Claire Huxtable.
Literally tell your children like what to and what not to do. Me and my brother. So you know.
No, in a community where we desperately need to stop hitting our children, I believe Claire Huxtable is a beautiful example of how you treat a child without using abuse. It doesn't take all that stuff that we whooping the child.
Exactly. I love that. I love that her first go-to wasn't get the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like she actually talked to her children. Let me see what your train of thought was, and let me tell you why we're not going to.
Everybody love Claire Huxtable. We can't get wrong Claire.
She had scripted kids, and when you got scripted kids,
Even then, bro.
Imagine having Riley from the Boondocks as your child.
Listen,
Or
I
Bud.
was gonna say Pop never
Or
whooped
Bud.
him. He stayed getting the belt. He did stay getting the belt.
since Mariah said the lady used to go to my mama's church was Sherman Hemsley's nanny when he was younger, baby. Thank you, Sister Mariah.
Sister Mariah, how old are you?
What do you mean? All right. Naima said
yes.
yes.
Hensley's babies.
Naima said yes. Claire Huxtable. All right, here we go.
Hey, quick thing. I bet you Uncle Phil could have tamed Riley, no problem, and never hit him.
Uncle Phil was
so
me.
we're not gonna skip the fact.
Yeah, he would have had him incarcerated.
Yeah, Uncle Phil was me. All right, my number 2 is Detective Stabler from Law and Order SVU. I'm a big Law and Order fan, but Criminal Intent SVU. But if I could play on a TV show, 20 seasons, man, what we talking about? I don't know if y'all watch SVU, but every episode is a new thing. I'll be running to New York. Y'all like Law and Order? All right,
hey, no, low key. I don't even watch TV, but every time Law and Order come up, like
I love Law and
every
Order.
episode. Oh.
Nah, y'all feds, man. I say y'all feds.
Law and Order, bro. Law and Order. SVU, they're catching pedophiles. Like they catch perverts.
They the op.
They catch all the
opposition.
Yeah, I'm like,
right.
Like y'all make it seem like I'm catching, like I'm raiding the Black Panther program. Like I'm like y'all know what it is. All right. Sister Mariah says she was super old. All right, boom. Number 1 dream TV roles.
I mean, tell us what we don't know.
All right, Marvin, who you got for number 1?
I got the great Luke Cage.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Hoes and hoodies, coffee. What else? Superhero powers that nobody else could mess with, bro. Like perfect.
That's good. I had to get up on Luke Cage. Like the way y'all talk about, I had to engage.
Listen, coffee wasn't nothing to play with.
That's a sidekick. That's a girl. Wait, who's
no? What you gotta wait? Don't tell them. You got go watch it.
It's not that much to watch, Josh. You only got 2 seasons worth of 2 seasons worth of action. It shouldn't have got canceled because it was a great show. But you only got 2 seasons to go. So
I'm adding Luke Cage to the list. I gotta add to the list. All right, let's go. Yahweh, who you got for number 1?
My number 1 is the one, the only Stringer Bell. I roll with Stringer Bell. Stringer Bell was the coolest person. Yeah, from the wire. Like he was the coolest person on there. Even though he was a snake, even though he had his own like ulterior motives things that he had going on, he still was like the epitome of what a drug kingpin should present himself as. He wasn't the epitome of a drug kingpin. Like that on the other hand was Avon Barksdale. Like he was the real kingpin. But Stringer,
you know, yeah, but you that's I can tell you aren't what they call a casual, because everybody, all this casual all the casuals only talk about Omar from The Wire. So I don't see it. So I thought Omar was the only character. Like you be talking about other, like all. I'm like, I don't even know who the people are. That's tight. All right.
Yeah.
And this is Idris Elba's character.
Yeah. Idris Elba. Right. But I got an honorable mention. Ray J's character on Moesha. That's one.
You know what? Y'all know how much I hate him. But I will say, Ray J and Moesha was tolerable at least.
Look, man, he literally was playing Ray J.
Yeah. All right,
that's how he was doing.
Let's go. We're going
playing Brandy's brother.
Sister Rakia, what you got for number 1?
So number 1, it was this bomb show that only lasted for 1 season because of some copyright fringes, situations going on. But Love Is one of the main character, the female, her name was Nori. And Nori was, listen, if I ever wanted to play a character in the first phases of love, when it's real good to you and you can't get off the phone and you hang up and then go see one another, everything in her boyfriend, he was Muslim. I want to say he was in the Nation of Islam, and her name was Nuri. How about that? Actually, in real life, it's based off a couple's life story, and I want to say the husband is in the Nation of Islam, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all go check out those writers. But anywho, it's a husband and wife that wrote the script. But just you just revisit the way you felt the first time you fell in love with somebody and had those warm, fuzzy feelings. It's all of that.
Okay.
Yes, God.
I ain't gonna
So
lie, Josh,
I
I
would
watched
want
that
to
show
be
one
yours just so
time.
I can live in that emotion.
Okay.
Right to sleep.
All right. So Sister Rakia is in her feelings, teaching us about Love Is. Mimi said my mom just loved that show. I'm not familiar with Love Is. All right. My number.
It came on OWN, didn't it?
It did. They end up getting sued because
That damn Oprah.
the writers of the show are husband and wife. And there's a lady who said that, I want to say that she dated the husband and that was their love story, not his wife and his love story.
Ooh,
It
damn,
got real messy.
we get caught up,
Anyway,
brother.
Oprah didn't want
Sister
nothing to do with all of that, so they dropped the show.
Sister Mariah said Mara Brock Akil was the writer. Mimi said I used to watch that show. Mimi, no, I'm sorry. I did not like this show. Thank you. All right. My number one is, everybody know who my favorite TV dad of all time is, who I get to play and have gumas and kill people and then take my children to college. Kill somebody on my daughter's first visit to college. Tony Soprano. What are we talking about? I mean, man, just pushing the envelope of acting. Like, I would love to be Tony Soprano. Like, he's a standard to me. And it's like, if I could play him and be typecast as Tony Soprano everywhere I went for the rest of my life, like, oh, you know him. That's Tony Soprano. You know, he just chokes people out. All right, whatever.
Not a bad person to be typecast.
Huh?
Not a bad person to be typecast as.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm typecast as Michael Scott, the people come to me trying to make jokes and think I'm silly, playing in my ear. I'm like, back up.
Exactly. You get typecast as Tony Soprano, people just come up to you with bags of money and just hand them to you.
I'm surprised anybody say Breaking Bad. Like, I thought somebody's gonna say people are Breaking Bad. I think that was gonna be it.
Because he end up freezing himself in like a freezer or some crazy shit.
Yeah. Or Sons of Anarchy. I thought about Sons of Anarchy too, because I really like that show. Marvin, another show you should watch. All right, Sister Rakia, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm about to put this on YouTube. Can you please say goodbye to everybody, ma'am?
Yes, sir, most definitely. I want to thank y'all for coming out. God bless y'all and good night.
Thank you very much. Yahweh, Marvin's back so he can get a last word again. Yeah, Yahweh stepped up for you last week.
I got a simple last word though. I got a simple one. Go where you're champion and not where you tolerate it. Just because you grew up with some folks don't mean they're your folks. Remember that. Just saying.
Yahweh dropped the news. Okay.
I keep it real simple.
No. Like I had a couple messages in my head, and I'm gonna go with because I had something that was similar to what Yahweh said too. Like when you searching for love, you don't sacrifice yourself for love. You only accept people who love the hell out of you. And when people don't love the hell out of you, you get rid of those people. And you only cling to the people who love the hell out of you. And not for bad reasons, but for good reasons. That's very important to mental health. And it's very important to showing people who are bad that they're bad and they need to get their shit together. Excuse my language.
All right, look at y'all who give me 60 seconds to chop up.
Go search.
All right.
Well,
listen, thank y'all for coming on People's Podcast. Don't forget to watch Rockadoodle, a Goofy movie.
Ratatouille, man. Ratatouille.
Listen, I want to give y'all my two.
Really?
My two honorable mentions, y'all. Emperor's New Groove. Don't sleep. Emperor's New Groove is good. And don't sleep on The Grinch with Pharrell. The Pharrell did the music.
I got one too, Josh. Baby Boy, the animated series.
See what I'm saying? Yo, God.
Watch Baby Boy, the animated series.
Watch Baby Boy, the animated series.
Change your life.
Dead.
Thank y'all very much. Mimi said Queen of the South. Mimi, why do you want to be a Mexican drug lord? All right.
Okay.
Listen, this is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for the People's Podcast. Thank you all very much. Bye.